on this occasion of farewell to the final year 2014 batch. I offer my hearty congratulations to all of you who will be graduating out, and which will be a culmination of your efforts at this institute. And I'm sure it is a fulfillment of a great dream for you and your parents. Congratulations are also due to all those who inspired you for this achievement in your life. That is, your parents, your family members, and above all, your teachers. In a few days from now, you'll be stepping out into the world with new hope and aspiration to commence a new phase of life. I have no doubt that with the education you have received in this civil engineering department of Dr. B.R.A. Bijnor, you will be ready to take up the challenges in this technology-driven global world. Specifically, I am quite confident about the intellectual capabilities, the analytical ability, the conceptual ability of some of you who have been quite outstanding in civil engineering. Whether you decide to take up a job or go for higher studies or venture out in your own business, all of you have great potential, intellect and commitment to make a positive difference to the world. Our hope and expectations from you is, whatever you choose to do, be honest to all your pursuits and do it well by giving more than 100%, and make sure your alma mater and the country proud. As we see, the world is fast changing with the knowledge bank following a geometric progression, and thus the knowledge you have acquired here is not going to suffice, and you have to continuously update yourself. The point I am trying to say here is that you might think that you have done your BTech in civil engineering, but it's not the aim. You further need to upgrade your knowledge of civil engineering and other related areas. I'll just share with you some of the things. Still, as I said, I'm 42 now. I did my BTech 20 years back. I did my BTech 22 years back. I did my MTech 21 years back. But still, I read the newspaper, I see dictionary, I see my daughter's books also. I still see Renan Martin also. I still see Oxford English Dictionary also. At the same time, I also see some of the typical words in Hindi also. So my request to all of you is that your knowledge doesn't end here. You might have done a graduation. It's just a graduation. You need to continuously update it. We perceive that the time is also right for the institute in general and civil engineering department in particular to focus on some recent techniques and tools in civil engineering. For this to happen effectively, it is equally important that the brightest amongst you students consider opting for a career in higher education and research, since clearly the quality of research output will directly depend on the quality of manpower going into these fields. That's why I further emphasize that majority of you, I suggest, should take up research or teaching as a profession if you really want to improve the quality of technical education in the country in general and the state of UP in particular. Before I formally conclude my speech, I feel it imperative and important to offer some tips and some advice to all of you, and listen to them very, very carefully. Try to give more than 100% in whatever you do. That is, you have to work very hard, number one. Number two, be honest to your pursuit. जो आप काम कर रहे हैं उसमें honesty दिखाइए. Number three, have the zeal and enthusiasm to excel. जो भी आप काम करें उसमें लगन से काम करिए, उसमें इच्छा शक्ति से काम करिए, आप सफलता हमेशा मिलेगी. Number four, try to be a very good human being. That's the biggest attribute and virtue I always aspire. I always wanted to be a good human being, and I always want all my students to be good human beings. You might do very well in the professional life, but above all, at the end of it, what you want is to be a good human being. And of course, the selflessness stops. Help poor, needy, and elderly. गरीबों की सहायता करिए, जरूरतमंदों की मदद करिए. Always support for the society, public development based on equity and inclusiveness. हमेशा समाज के सभी तबके के लोगों को ऊपर उठाने के लिए अपना योगदान दीजिए, किसी भी फॉर्म में जिसमें आप कर सकते हैं. Always have concern for the environment. जो भी आप कर रहे हैं, as an engineer, have concern for the environment because that is the need of the hour. Respect elders, parents and teachers. हमेशा बड़ों का, माता पिता का, टीचर्स का इज्जत और आदर का. Follow the path of truth. हमेशा सच्चाई के रास्ते पे चलिए. How many of you have read my experiments with truth? How many of you have read my experiments with truth?
Yes.
I have. Sorry if I hurt someone. I read it 14 years back, and in fact I read it one of my students named Saurabh Soman gave that book to me when we were going to Mata Khila Dam on an educational trip. On page number 24 of that book, why do we admire Mahatma Gandhi? आपको सबको पता है, महात्मा गांधी को हम सब लोग पूजते हैं, सब लोग इज्जत करते हैं. I tell you the reason. I'm just giving you an example of honesty to you as to how honest he was. See, Mahatma Gandhi tells, and I'm very sure, none of us, at least I cannot, say the truth which Mahatma Gandhi did. And the truth is, his father was on the deathbed. महात्मा गांधी के पिताजी जो थे वो उस वक्त डेथ बेड पे थे. महात्मा गांधी वाइफ कस्तूरबा जी, she was pregnant, right? And the doctor says it is not advisable to go for have relationship with your wife, especially when she is pregnant. It's not advisable by the doctor. But Mahatma Gandhi did that. Right? He did that. His father cried कि मोहन बचाओ, मैं जा रहा हूँ, मैं नहीं बच सकता. But Mahatma Gandhi, since he was involved in that act, he could not control himself. He could not control himself because he was involved in the sexual act with his wife during the period of pregnancy. And now this is a fact which Mahatma Gandhi wrote in his autobiography. ये एक सच्चाई है जो महात्मा गांधी ने माय एक्सपेरिमेंट विद ट्रुथ में पेज नंबर 24 पर लिखी है. मुझे नहीं लगता हम में से कोई भी ऐसी बात पब्लिकली सबको बता पाएगा जहां पता चलेगा कि पूरा दुनिया उसी पढ़ेगी. So what I said is we need to be honest, we need to be truthful, we need to always follow the truth. Be honest and not corrupt. That's something I must hope all of you are going to be civil engineering graduates. And as civil engineer, if you take up a job in a government sector, especially in the state government, especially, you have all chances of being lured by the, by the deal of money, by the interest of money. And of course, as I said, money is a very important thing. And all of us normally get moved away from that. You need to see that you control that. Since I have been quite personal, it's my record in my life. I'm 42 and a half now. There has not been even a single incident. And I say, if I'm following this, अगर मैं ये सब चीज़ें आपके सामने कह रहा हूँ, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि मैं अपनी लाइफ में, अपनी ज़िंदगी में कुछ चीज़ों को अमल करने की कोशिश करता हूँ. मेरी आप सभी से निवेदन है, आप भी कुछ को करिए. It's a record. In 42 years of my life, I have never taken a single penny bribe from anyone in my life, nor have I ever paid even a single penny to anyone in my life. In fact, I must tell you, when I got married, I decided कि मुझे इसी से शादी करनी है, my wife. And my wife, she's from UP, she's from Western UP, and they said कि हमारे यहाँ ये चलता है, डाउरी वगैरह चलता है. And I said, I'm strictly against that. दे सकते देखो अगर मुझसे शादी करनी है तो चुपचाप ले लो, मुझे शादी इसी से करनी है। I said fine, but the fact is, I was not very happy. For the first 10 days of my marriage, I never sat on the sofa which I got from my wife. Although, I never used my finger. And I ensured, I counted that money. I told my wife, and I said, see, since I'm in love with you, so I have to accept all that. Otherwise, अगर मुझे प्यार नहीं होता तो मैं कभी ये साउंड लेकर एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता, मैं तुम्हारे पिताजी को मना कर देता। So what I did, I ensured that the amount which they gave was 1.11 lakh then, and then I ensured that मैं अपना हाथ हमेशा ऐसे रखूँ, ऐसे। So I gave it back to 1.24 lakh, and I was happy. But yeah, I'm very, very happy now. So see to it, maybe some of these things you can follow. So don't be corrupt, be honest. I can tell you, you'll have a wonderful life ahead. See, whatever you get, even if you get 10,000 rupees, you'll have a wonderful life. Be content with whatever you have. जो आपके पास है उसमें संतोष करिए। ये गीता का सार है। This is what the teaching of Gita is. Not many of you. I am saying this. See, I added it when I just went to the washroom. I just went and I thought this came to my mind. I thought because I saw some of you showing those no jobs, so I added this. Be content with what you have. Not many of you would have expected in August 2010 that you will be graduating out from a government engineering college, right? July में. लेकिन अच्छी बात है. I'm very happy to say that you have. As far as job is concerned, see, all of you have got a basic qualification now, right? And I'm very sure, I'm very confident that within next 3-4 months or so, all of you would be placed, provided you want it. The problem is that if you ask from the bottom of your heart, not many of you are actually interested in taking up a job. See, job doesn't mean we don't want underemployment. I can always get you a job of 5,000 rupees, but that's not the aim. You are an engineering graduate. You cannot be underemployed. If it is a job, at least you should be getting around 25,000 to 30,000 rupees. मिले तब तो job है. आपको 5-6 हजार रुपए में job थोड़ी होता है. That's the underemployment. It would be a shame and it would be an insult to engineering graduates. Okay? So that's what I said. Be content with whatever you have. That's what the Gita ka saar is there. These 11 tips which I have just enlisted will make you a complete human being. Something there, and most of us have been craving for it for last so many years to achieve this accomplishment. ये 11 बातें जो मैंने बताई हैं, आप इन्हें अपनी जिंदगी में अमल करिए. मेरा विश्वास है, पूर्ण विश्वास है कि आप सभी लोग बहुत ही अच्छे इंसान बनेंगे, बहुत ही सक्सेसफुल बनेंगे. Finally, I convey my best wishes to all the 50 graduates, students passing out this year. I am confident that your stay at Dr. B.R.A.CIT Bijnor HPDI Kanpur campus has enabled you to continue the process of lifelong learning and take up challenging careers. We are confident that you will give leadership that this country, motherland, India, and the world expect from you. We sincerely hope that you will have a very successful and satisfying career serving your motherland with distinction and pride, and would bring laurels to your alma mater, that is Dr. B.R.A.CIT Bijnor. Keep in touch with your alma mater, support it in whatever way you can, and keep the Dr. B.R.A.CIT Bijnor flag high. I am sure that you would work for the better world where science and technology are used in socially responsible ways and harmony in nature. Thank you all, love you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. A wonderful round of applause, sir. के लिए. We will follow the guidelines. Moving on, अब हम लोग एक छोटा सा प्रोग्राम इवेंट कर रहे हैं, मोमेंटो सेरेमनी. मैं चाहूँगा कि सारे थाने
ये सेव कैसे होगा? सेव कैसे होगा?
कम फास्ट, बहुत
सेव कैसे होगा?
फास्ट है.
सेव कैसे होगा?
अरे यार, क्या सेव हो जाता है वो?
ये चल रही है, बोलो अब कैसे करें?
अब रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप कर दे.
कैसे?
अरे स्टॉप का क्या होगा?
रुक जा.
रुक जा.